We're going to get some messages. I'm asking that the Most High God come through for the collective and myself, giving the collective and myself clarity on the things that we are needing to know at this time. I'm asking that, oh God, you speak through me, giving me messages that are very important for us. What do we need to know right now, oh God? Please guide me, order my communication skills, oh God. Speak through me so that I can be able to speak clearly and give messages are from you and strictly from you only. Thank you, God, for all you do. I love you and appreciate you. Ashe. All right, so let's get some messages. We're gonna do things a little different too. Give me a message. All right, so there is a message. Okay, look, God, like, okay, here's your message. All right, so what's the message, God? All right, so as a privileged lady coming into great fortune, I'm seeing here that there is a situation that happened in court where someone stole from you, okay? So let's see. There's someone who stole from you. Thank you. So someone let's see, clarify the thief. So we got this star. Someone's being recognized as a thief. All right. We got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about a backfire when it comes to money that was stolen. I'm getting here that you're standing in your Nine of Pentacles energy. So you are there could have been a backfire or a situation that is backfiring currently. Something's not working out in someone's favor. So we got a situation that's continuing on. Something's not working out in someone's is continuing on. So let's see. So this is a situation that's getting balanced out when it comes to a financial situation. I'm getting that you know, with the Three of Pentacles, there's balance happening. Let's see. Clarify the page. So emotionally, you know, this is someone, what are they doing? So it's someone who's like someone who's greedy and losing power when it comes to a situation, when it comes to money that was stolen. Tell me more. Where someone could be stressing, you know, the Six of Swords in the reverse. You know, someone's trying to gain control or power over a situation when it comes to money. I'm seeing Six of Pentacles. There could be fast movement where someone's angry. There could be a communication that could be happening. Clarify the Five of Swords, where, you know, you could be walking away in fulfillment. Tell me more. So yeah, it's some choices that are being made that people are angry about. It's a lot of arguing going on when it comes to money, anger. Okay, so tell me more about this, ancestors. So there's a situation happening with money. Tell me more. Yeah, so it's giving me that clarify, child. Oh, too many. It's too many. It's like a lot of deception when it comes to so a manipulation. Okay, so child is in reverse, usually represents manipulation. Bless you. One moment, guys. My bad. So child reverse, it usually about someone being naive, someone's immature, petty, or emotionally manipulative. So it's dealing with news that could be traveling to you that's causing obstacles, okay? And it's also dealing with your home environment, a lot of deception around your home and your stability. Tell me more. So yeah, definitely dealing with your home environment, your foundation, where someone's like stressing a lot. It's a lot of confusion around your home. Um, Tell me more, ancestors. Clarify. So you're getting justice, okay? So yeah, definitely a lot of jealousy, a lot of anger, where it's giving me that you're being blocked from like the negativity that is happening around your home. It's a lot of anger. Like, I'm just getting that, people are enraged. There are people who are enraged and wanting like control, or it's like a lot of negativity that is currently happening, and it don't make no damn sense. But we're gonna look into this. um let's see. Yeah, someone's losing control, and their control that they're losing is dealing with greed, is dealing with obsession, and is dealing with the wanting to win at all costs when it comes to your independence. So with that, let's clarify this thief. Clarify thief, ancestors. Okay, so it's an obstacles that this thief could be going through. Tell me more. When it comes to money, so there's obstacles when it comes to money that should be given to you. It's a court issue, okay? Tell me more. Where, yeah, something was stolen from you, so it's a lot of arguments and anxiety around money. Clarify this, ancestors. Tell me about this. Clarify it, please. Tell me more. So yeah, with the Chariot, it's like movement happening through this. Tell me more. With the the 9 of Cups, tell me more. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Cups. Is someone's the issue is like someone's like trying to stay calm through this, because things are kind of like moving fast, okay? And tell me what this is. Tell me more. It's giving me that you could be healing from what could be going on and around you, especially when it's dealing with your like foundation. I do see you coming into the 6 of Wands, gaining victory, even though it's a difficult situation when it comes to some money, or your foundation with the baneful magic or karma. It is being returned swiftly. So what's being sent out is being returned, okay? And with the 8 of Swords, tell me more. It's giving me that there are people from the past who are feeling uncomfortable right now because they want to connect with you. It's always an arterial motive. So tell me more, Most High God, please. Yeah, so with the 6 of Pentacles, it's dealing with someone who is not fair, okay? So they're part of this corrupt system. They're breaking like spiritual laws, and also breaking laws when it comes to like universal laws. This is a person who is corrupt, and they move in a very shisty way. They're like morally incorrect. So this is like tell me more about this. Tell me more. So these are people who are wanting to like control something here. They wanting power, control, regulation. And it's giving me that there could be it could be involving a child, where someone's gained clarity. Someone could be heartbroken. With the 10 of Wands, it's like judgment is being called on the situation, because there's people who are being very selfish right now. With the Tower, it's it's a change that's happening, where behind the scenes there's a lot of like control tactics that this Queen of Wands is a part of. This Queen of Wands has been bothering the collective and myself for a very long time, and she's emotionally invested in trying to like cause certain like play a certain role. Hold on. Hey, hello. My bad, guys. So yeah, this Queen of Wands, secretly, she is the person who's trying to manipulate and trying to, like, she's feeling stuck right now because it's just like this person has been bothering the collective for a while, okay? So with that said, you know, she's watching you constantly, secretly planning with this King of Wands, always invested in trying to like control the narrative around across the scene or around the scene, you know. It's just saying like you're rising above it, okay? You're too healed for this person to like really be like trying to mess with you. And it's giving me that she's like controlling this emperor, where this emperor is, you know, communicating with a bunch of people, you know, where, you know, they're known they need to stop what they're doing. Like, you know, this is a cycle that's closing out. Anyway, it's someone who's like caught in like a lot of manipulation. They don't play fair. They're not a fair person. And they I just don't see like you engaging in this. So yeah, it's giving me that someone's trying to manipulate or control or like trying to like become your friend. Someone wants to be cool with you. They want to be friends with you. You know, be careful. This person, they're not who they say they are. Okay. So it's talking about a breach of trust within a close knit a group of community. So someone is acting against shared rules or traditions, breaking the expected order. It may point to dishonesty and betrayal by people who should know better. And the energy is not casual, it's deliberate and disrupts harmony. So these are people who they don't play fair. You know, they're not honest. And the issue is there's always going to be justice with this. So these are people who, you know, they want to come against you. So anyway, we got the Three of Wands with the Fool card and the Queen of Pentacles. There's someone who's wanting to reach out to you. Someone who's wanting to have a new beginning with you, okay? And I feel like she's planning with this Emperor here. They're communicating, they're talking. But again, like the cycle has closed. You know, and you know what they've invested in, what they tried to do. I just see you standing alone, you doing you, and not being invested in people that are not really invested in you the way, you know, the way that they should be. One moment, guys. KK. My apologies, guys. All right. Let's get back to it. So anyway, these people, they don't really play fair. They're not fair at all. But let's finish. So clarify the thief. So yeah, it's a lot of childish behavior when it comes to money, okay? It's dealing with your great fortune collective. So tell me more about the judication. So it's got to do with this King of Pentacles. So he could be going to court for money. Let's see. So you know, he's looking into options on how to like undermine. Tell me more. You know, because he wants to hold on to something here. So there is maybe some lies going on where there's a cycle closing when it comes to this this earth sign man, where he could be losing something. Okay, so yeah, there's an ending to a cycle when it comes to this earth sign, and you know, it's something that's over. Okay, so tell me more about this. One moment. Something's not paying off. My bad. My bad. Something's not paying off the way. I'm so sorry. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me now? Okay. Thank you. So basically what's going on is that this person is not able to transform. Like there's like a delay when it comes to this earth sign, where it could be an earth sign man. This earth sign man is having difficulty right now because they're not able to move how they want. Clarify this. Tell me more. So it's dealing with this King of Wands who's lying and being sneaky, okay? So secretively, you know, this person is still moving shiesty behind the scenes, you know? They're watching you, they're lying, they're being creative in their shiesty ways. God, tell me what's going on here. What's going on? Tell me, please. Clarify this King of Wands. So this is a person who has scattered energy, who could be moving in a very scattered way. So it says this person has too much on their plate and have lost focus. This is causing him to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. This person needs to prioritize their well-being and create a new plan. So this is a plan that this King of Wands is trying to create, where, you know, it's not working out for him, you know. it's someone needs to like let go of what they're wanting. This is a person who feels stuck in lack, and they need to release attachment is what it's saying. What, babe?
Do you have a scissors?
You gotta find some. So what is this about, ancestors? So it's about their friends. So what about it? What about it, ancestors? Unstable. The friends that they're around are unstable mentally. Tell me more. It's about you know, these people, they're not getting it. Okay? They want things the easy way. And also it's dealing with health issues and dark thoughts that these people have. So they're moving out of fear. They're moving out of like, you know, they're not moving good, you know, and it's because they want to like have a particular control. But tell me more, ancestors. So these are people who are going through issues when it comes to their financial situation. So it's giving me that they're in their head a lot about money, and they stole money. And what's going on is these are people who have scarcity tactics about you traveling or moving on, where someone could have been fake flexing for a long time, acting as if they had money, but they're being caught when it comes to what they don't really have. So this is a person who's obsessed and is filled with toxicity, arguments, having issues with competition, and there could be evidence when it comes to this person and what they stole from you, collective. So someone stole money from you from a privileged woman. So what I'm seeing here is like you're stepping into a financial windfall where there could be great fortune happening for you. And what this earth sign has tried to do when it comes to like money or something, he's not getting the answers that he wants. He's coming out in the Five of Pentacles. So tell me more about this judicial situation, Spirit. Tell me more. So it's depressing news that someone's received. So what I'm seeing here is like the news that someone's gotten is not causing someone to feel like they're in a good place. They're trying to keep it together, but they realize that there is some information that they received that's not, it's depressing. Tell me more. Tell me more. So yeah, with the Tower. Okay, so we got the High Priestess. That's the truth. Tell me more about this court situation. Yeah, so there are people talking about it. So we got the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. These are people who could be going through karma. So what it's saying is like someone's trying to like regain or recenter because they're going through karma. Okay, so whatever they tried to do is not working. So what they realizing is like the what they stole, what they tried to take from you is not working out. With the Ten of Swords and the Death card, is something coming to an end. So yes, the truth is that someone's not getting what they expected. So what the Stork is causing for this person to not have the movement that they expected. They received a message that they don't like and they're angry about it. So tell me more about this thievery and clarify Stork. Clarify Stork. So it's dealing with someone having to give you something. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify Stork. So with the Two of Cups is y'all not cool no more. So the issue, another thing is, the main goal is to bring you back into something that you no longer are fulfilled in, okay? Someone wants to keep you stuck in a past. Why did I just say synergy? Is that a such word? I don't know, like, what does synergy mean? Let me see. I know energy, but is there a such thing as synergy? So synergy, disrupt energy. So it's about it captures, but it a context of misaligned synergy or disrupt synergy. So it's energy that should be cooperative is being misused and broken. So this is a person that wants to put you in something that is not in alignment with what you stand for. You know, you're not about going back to the past. Someone wants to keep you in the past, but if you go back with the Five of Pentacles, you will not feel content. Okay, so this is someone who's like stuck in the past on how to get you back in the past. Okay, so with that said, we got the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords is someone who is currently feeling they're observing, they're watching, and they're trying to be strategic. But they're going through painful endings every time. Like someone's trying to strategize around you. You know, it's just like, yeah. So it could be a Queen of Cups who is really, really like wanting you around. Like someone wants to reach out to you. Someone's wishing that they had a particular connection with you. And with the Devil card is someone who's like codependent on your energy. With the Ten of Swords, it's just someone who wants to come towards you, but they know that they can't. Okay. So anyway, tell me more. So we got the all baneful magic return. So with the Seven of Wands is, you know, you're protecting your energy, and like it's your enemies, they're being presented with horrible energy. Like they're not doing well. Your enemies are going through a lot right now, and it's because of what they continue to like do to you, collective. They're never going to win. So even though they're trying to, is that candy?
No.
Oh, clarify the story. So yeah, it's a letter that they received that it's about money. It's a letter someone received about money. What that is news for you, okay? So these are people who are gathering around about some news that you got, okay? Or information that was that someone has received, okay? When it comes to your foundation and your new beginning, okay? You got a new chapter, new opportunities here that leads to your stability. And this is going to be a fresh start for you. And it's like people around it are being very conniving and deceitful, because you know you got a lot of luck on your side, and collective, there are good things happening for you, and it's because you followed the road less traveled. Okay, so clarify the snake. So what I'm getting is like someone is clarify this three of wands, two of wands in reverse. It's giving me that someone is not able to move forward. Clarify who this is. Clarify who this is. Someone's heartbroken. You know, it's this water sign here. Tell me more. She's sad because there's a cycle that's over. It's closed. And, you know, someone's angry about this. Something ain't working out in their favor, okay? They're looking at their efforts and they're seeing that something has not worked out. Along with this Emperor here who's under judgment. Yeah, and they're like, their efforts aren't paying off. You know, someone wants so much control, but the issue is everything that they're doing is backfiring. It's not working, and it's because it's not for them, okay? So clarify snake and obstacles, please. So yeah, this is someone who's being strategic. Tell me more. They're going to be contacting you or acting as if everything is okay, okay? So this is this earth sign man. He is he's like foolish, you know what I'm saying? This is a person who likes control and is thinking or inspired by trying to like still like have passion on how to like maintain control, okay? Clarify. So when it comes to like someone like trying to figure out what to do with the Tower card, is this person, tell me more about him. What's going on? They stuck, okay? They're always going through painful endings, and it's because, you know, things are never going to be the same with you, okay? So, yeah, this is a person who's trying to figure out how to have this beginning with you, how to bring you back, but that's not going to happen. They need to bring you back, excuse me. They need to bring you back because in order for this situation to work out in their favor, you have to be around. You have to not close out this cycle. You have to not break this generational curse, okay? So this is the obstacle that these people are having. This is what is wrong. Like, they're not getting their way, and it's because you're refusing to do what they want, okay? So there's new opportunities happening for you. Thank you, Janice Kelly. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat, love. I really appreciate you and hope that you get that back a million trillion fold. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And thank you so much, love. And thank y'all. Thank you, Tiffany G, for the super chat. I mean, for the gifts. Thank y'all. Okay, so clarify the snake. So it's giving me that you're gaining victory over the illusions and the deceit, deception. Okay, and this Queen of Cups here, she knows that there's a cycle that's closed out. So it's nothing working in her favor. Okay, there's gonna be justice when it comes to your financial situation, collective. I see that you're gonna be gaining your your abundance. Like, you're gonna be stepping into a very powerful time. You are a privileged, either privileged woman or privileged man. I see, there are people who are having obstacles around what they want from you. They're not getting it, okay? So tell me more about this privileged lady and the great fortune. Give me messages about the privileged lady. So yeah, you got good luck here. You got luck happening for you. And we got the garden. So tell me more. The garden is in reverse. All right, so it's about your stability. So it's about movement and money that is secretly going to be headed your way, okay? There's going to be stability. You got a lot of beautiful things that are going to be happening. A lot of success in your life. You going to be doing good, collective. And with the garden in reverse, it's talking about social gatherings. So people, let's see, this is garden. Let me find out what garden mean reverse. I feel like people are disengaging with this situation now. It's telling me that it's saying that isolation, betrayal, or hidden agendas with a community or social circle. So things are normally public, open, or social, and turned inward or secretive, often with tension or conflict. So if you one word summaries could be secrecy, division, or withdrawn or scandal. So I'm getting more so there is a secret when it comes to what you're going to be going through in the future. So you got stability here. So sun, tree, bouquet. You're going to be real happy, collective. It's going to be good things happening for you. What y'all eating? I thought y'all, let me get some candy. I thought you said you ain't had no candy.
You said it's this candy. Yeah.
Give me something smaller that's candy. Anything smaller? Here. That's the only candy you got?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. So privileged lady. And so yeah, you got good things happening in the future, and people are like So what is going on is like it's prosperity and recognition in your life. So I'm seeing that a strong foundation and long-term security is happening for you, and this highlights a lot of joy, luck, and positive acknowledgement. So you're going into wealth and a financial flow, and it hints to your home social complications and behind the scenes tension where this is why the garden is in reverse. Like people are in conflict with this, and it indicates that any obstacles or temporary and overall you're moving in towards growth and abundance and favorable outcomes. So in short, you secure, fortunate, and with minor social burdens that won't block your success. So this is someone that can't do nothing about this. This is gonna be happening. Yeah, so you got a new beginning. So with coffin, it's like indicates that any obstacles are currently temporary, and overall you're moving into a lot of growth, favorable outcomes. Yeah, so you got justice on your side, collective. There are good things happening for you if you've been on this side of truth. You know, you're walking into a very abundant place in your life where you're stepping into this Queen of Pentacles energy, Ace of Pentacles. There's new opportunity here for you to be in this you know, independence. Okay, so this King of Swords stole from you, and he could be getting in trouble. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Tell me more. So yeah, this King of Swords and this King of Pentacles, clarify. So we have, yeah, they're shocked, okay? So this is starting a new beginning for you, and someone is feeling very defeated, which is why, like, someone kept coming for you. So with the all baneful magic that was done to your home and things that were done to you, collective, what I'm seeing is that being returned. So someone's feeling defeated because everything that they tried to do to your foundation is what you'll be getting back, okay? So with the Sun card and the Nine of Wands is forward movement because of your strength, okay? So you're stepping into your power at this time. And with the Three of Wands is someone watching you gain balance, huh? Okay. Yeah. So anyway, the power went out again. So is that light working? Yeah. So they're like doing things to my power. They're doing things to my power and stuff like that. You know, they literally like flipped my home upside down. So my home is a mess, guys. Like I'm not even cleaning up. I don't even feel like doing that. You know, I'm at the point where shoot, you know, I don't give a damn no more. Okay. So yeah, these people, they're mad because they can't have their way with you. Something is set in stone and they don't like that. Okay, so it's giving me that tell me more about this, ancestors. So it's saying you found the lesson, or someone's needing to find a lesson. Someone's needing to be patient. Someone's needing like professional counseling. Someone's needing to like go see a mental health therapist because they're out of control. You know, it's giving me that because you're standing your ground and you're walking in your truth, someone is feeling away. So someone's still trying to be in this deceptive energy, and the thing is, deception is not working for this person. It's not going to work out because you're always going to be in your power. You're always going to stand your ground. So this is depleting your enemy. Someone wants to reach out to you. So let's look into reach out, deception. So when this person reach out, make sure you stand your ground because someone's not mentally stable. They're ungrounded, but they're sneaky and they don't want you to do well. This is a person who's like they want you to like fail. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not gonna go in this person's favor. So yeah, you got movement happening where things are gonna be in your favor. Okay, so God is assisting you with new opportunities. new beginnings.
Where are you?
Okay, so clarify, reach out, ancestors. Clarify, reach out. So yeah, there's a cycle close where someone can no longer contact you no more. It wouldn't even be sensible or reasonable. Clarify, reach out. Yeah, someone's aware that a cycle is closed out, even though they tried to do manifestation to bring you back. It's this emperor here who knows that something is over. He's with this queen of wands. So these two, they're trying to heal. What they're doing? Um, they're watching you constantly. They're, what are they doing? You know, with the chariot. Tell me more. It's giving me that someone's sad. You know, there's someone who's struggling with power issues, with issues with control. So with the devil, you know, and the Ten of Wands, is like someone's struggling with or uncomfortable with, they just, they feeling stuck or uncomfortable. You know, they're getting karma. Everything they do to you is always going back, okay? So, you know, it's like someone who's trying to figure out what to do to cause issues for you. So you're in the Six of Wands energy, and with the Two of Swords, it's giving me that, you know, you're not connecting to these people no more. You got justice. So it don't matter anymore. Like, these people, the way they carry themselves is horrible, is wrong, and it's just unfair. You know what I'm saying? That someone uses their power to try to, like, cause issues in your world, in your life, and it's just unfair. You know what I'm saying? Which is why you're standing your ground when it comes to you being independent in your life. Okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's see. Yeah, you standing your ground is depleting this person. So let's look into deception. Ancestors, tell me about deception. Someone who's still holding on to control, still trying to control this father figure here, the emperor. So this is a person who is trying to figure out how to, like, move, like, they're trying to, what are they trying to do? They're still trying to control things slowly behind the scenes, you know, but you know, they're being rejected every time. You know, I feel like every time, like, they're slowly trying to prepare, gain knowledge on, clarify the Hierophant. It's giving me that this person could be hurt because you're protecting your energy, okay? You know too much, you're protecting your energy, and this person still wants to move out of control due to a system that he's a part of that you're rejecting. You know, this is a King of Pentacles who's very unfair and sneaky, a liar, deceitful. You know, they're wanting to betray you, you know, but you're still balanced. You're still emotionally evolved, internally, and how you're moving is you don't have mental health issues. Someone does. You know, this is a person who, they don't know how to stop. You know, this is a person who needs to keep going at it. You know what I'm saying? They're under judgment every time, though. So they know they're under judgment. These are people who he's collaborating with others. What are they collaborating about? What is the Three of Pentacles in regards to? It's this community that they're a part of, but what are they talking about? There's secrets that are about to be exposed, okay? So tell me more. So it's a lot of confusion around these secrets that this person has done. So it's giving me that you're moving on from this, okay? And there's like social gatherings, speaking on your money, okay? So you got success happening, and there's a lot of frustration, a lot of thievery. You know, they're feeling lost, where there are going to be sudden changes when it comes to your involvement and your life, okay? People are talking about this. Is a lot of chatter where, you know, it's giving people a burden. People are feeling really burdened by this. Clarify the ship. Yeah, so the ship is this giving me that you're taking charge and gaining clarity about this. You're making moves, okay? So you're very determined about your life, and there's someone who's in your past who keeps coming out. Tell me about this. Yeah, so this is a person who now, like, they're thinking about their so someone's trying to stay in control, but they don't feel good. They feel like they're losing anyway. So it's giving me that even though someone's trying to maintain control, even though someone's trying to be invested, they know that everything that they're doing is just for nothing. Like someone's moving in a way to where they want to have power, they want to have control. King of Swords is someone who's like very control, like okay, someone who's very smart, they're wise, and they're logical. So when this person is very logical, they try to be rational, but the issue is they don't really have nothing to stand on. You know what I'm saying? Five of Pentacles is someone who's, they don't have nothing to, like, they don't have no leverage. It's like it ain't gonna work anyway. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because with the Queen of Swords is the truth. Like you're grounded in your truth, and your truth gives visibility to where people are physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually. These are people who want to take your place, or let's see, they want to be connected to you, but they already know that that's a loss. These are people who are trying to figure out what to do. Okay, but with the Nine of Pentacles is you're standing alone. You're choosing yourself. That's giving you the victory that you need, because surrounding yourself around these people will only deplete you. Okay, so people want to balance out a relationship with you and clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you. Secretly, these are people who want to move forward, okay? They want to come to you, but I just get that it's going to be a painful ending. Like someone's really stressed about your new beginning, your opportunities, your Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be very blessed in the future, collective. And there's a lot of stress around this, which is why people are moving the way they are. Like when people come for you so hard like this, coming in your home, messing up shit, causing issues with your kids, making a huge fuss with a community of people, coming for you, wanting, like, using utilities or like gadgets to read everything that's on your mind, which tells you like where you're going, your plans, the plots, and things that are private, or trying to like formulate thoughts in your mind to make you feel or think away. Like that means that it's bigger than you, collective. When it's bigger than you, honestly, it's even though it may be bigger than you, I won't say it may be above you, but it's nothing that God didn't give you to handle, okay? So with that, you're in this Queen of Swords energy where you're able to get through it, but you're just going to have to learn to be balanced and know that there is a message coming through, that someone stole something from you that you could be gaining. So there's a good fortune that it will be happening for you. And there's been a court situation. So let's find out about this court situation, child. Spirit, tell me about this court situation. Tell me more about it. So it's dealing with a main female. Tell me more. It's dealing with jail or prison. Like someone could be going to prison. It's dealing with an official person. And these are people who are in their head about this, okay? So it's a bunch of people that are involved in this, okay? And it's definitely dealing with with money, okay? It's dealing with people who feel like they're going to be in despair and they're going to be going through a loss because they're not going to get what they expected. And this is on the minds of these people. They're frustrated, okay? Frustrated at your ability. So these are people who could be going to court, and there could be jail time happening for these people. So these are people who had occupations to like cause conflict for you, and people who could be going into poverty because of what they did to you. Okay, so definitely talking about a privileged lady. Good things are going to be happening for you. Okay, so So yeah, there's changes that are happening. People are getting messages of concern when it comes to someone finding out that you were that someone stole from you. Someone stole money from you. It was a false person. Okay, so you are of high honor, and there is a community of people that know that. It's dealing with a new beginning, that, or it could be dealing with a child as well. Tell me more. So yeah, it's also dealing with someone who has bad health. So this card's been coming out a lot lately. Um, be careful, guys, of who you sleeping with. Is not to like so there could be someone who's sick. Clarify this bad health card. It's a King of Wands who could be in bad health. Yeah, he's not doing too well. It's a King of Swords that could not be doing well. Um, Hopefully it ain't a child. Tell me more. So I'm just getting like people not doing well because of your strength. You stepping into your power, okay? And so with that said, like, be careful who you're being intimate with. I'm not one to normalize diseases or, anyone having anything, but what I'm saying is it is a epidemic. It's a pandemic going on out here when it comes to certain diseases, okay? So we don't, no one's normalizing anything. I'm just letting you know that you got to protect your body. You got to protect your spirit, your womb, ladies and men who you're sleeping with, because there's not only physical STDs, but there are spiritual STDs. You do not want to be being intimate with people that don't care about your body. Again, I was watching a video where a lady was crying about a friend who had HIV, no, had AIDS, and was on their deathbed. They were on the phone with this person talking, asking them, like, when are you going to come see me? She didn't know that the person was on a deathbed dying. This is a person she was intimate with. He didn't tell her he had AIDS. Okay? So be careful. Protect your body. Because you don't want to get AIDS, chlamydia, herpes. You don't want none of that stuff. It's not normal to have that. Okay? So please protect your body. And protect your spirit and your womb. Okay? So anyway, with that said, yeah, so that's the truth. All right? So someone could be wanting to get you sick. It's this King of Wands, okay? This King of Wands has an STD. And with the baneful magic, like whatever he's doing, I see it being returned. It's a Cancer who possibly is sick. It's a Emperor who's probably sick. And these are people also who's sick about money. So be careful about who you're like communicating with, who you meeting, because there could be people who could very well have a STD. But what I'm seeing also is someone sad about your prosperity. This could be a Cancer who could be sad about your prosperity, who could be sad about what you're stepping into. You could be stepping into a new beginning when it comes to your financial stability, okay? Good changes are going to be happening for you. Clarify more. So yeah, this is slowly approaching. So it's coming to you soon. But be patient. Tell me more. Yeah. So you closed out a cycle very successfully with ending relationships that no longer serve you. So this is a contract that is blocked. So there are people that want to like come towards you, but again, they are fully aware that you are not feeling the way they feel no more. Okay, so with the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, is giving me that you feel like these people make you so mad. Okay, so you make these people make you feel like you're on the Five of Swords energy with these people, where you're angry. It's talking about there's conflict in your mind when you deal with these people. That stresses these people out. A lot of people are mad of how you see them. It stresses them out to know that they've been revealed as people that have been serpents in your life, have been energy vampires in your life, people who wanted to control you mentally, spiritually, physically, cause issues. So it's 555. It's 555, so I'm just gonna say a quick prayer. Oh God, please, I'm just begging you to bring changes to the collective. Oh God, any type of interference that is happening in the collective, in myself's life, in our children's life. Oh God, I'm begging you for a change. I'm begging you to remove these evil, wicked people and their agendas and their continuance of causing pain and conflict for the collective. I'm asking for judgment and justice on top of the heads of those who have come in the lives of innocent beings who are minding their business and are on their path to get to where they're wanting to go. Oh God, I'm asking for justice, oh God, and I'm asking that you clear the paths of the righteous so that we could be on a path to gaining what is truly ours, oh God. We're begging you for a new change, a new chance, a new opportunity for abundance, oh God. We're claiming our inheritance. We're claiming what is deserving to us, oh God. We ask that you open every door that should be open for the collective and myself. And we ask that every door from the past, every generational curse be broken. Every contract that we don't know of, known and unknown, be broken right now in the name of the Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness. We love you, God, and we appreciate you. And we just ask for a change to be brought into the collective's lives so that we can move forward with our lives without any spiritual blockers and haters, people who are causing interference in our journey, oh God, people who want to undermine with control. Oh God, we're asking for justice when it comes to people trying to cause issues in our homes and with our children, people who are stepping their foot in our lives, oh God, and causing issues. We're asking for a change, oh God. We're asking for a promotion when it comes to our physical life, oh God, where what we have manifested in the ethers, oh God, that they may come down in the physical realm, oh God, in our lives. We thank you and appreciate you for all that you continue to do. We love you, and we're just asking for change, oh God, that will bring us peace and freedom, oh God, from evil, demonic, wicked people that want to continue to have control and power over us, oh God. We ask that it be canceled, God, and that you are aligning us with people that are fruitful, people that are trusted, and remove each and every spiritual hater and each and every spiritual blocker. We no longer have a spiritual handler. We break the chain, and we break each and every bind that has caused issues in the collective and myself's lives right now. In the name of the Most High God, we thank you and pray. Ashe. All right, yeah. So someone's stressing constantly. They stressing constantly, and they know that that you see them for who they are, and they don't like that. This is a Queen of Wands who wants to like heal things with you, but they automatically know that it is an ending with this King of Pentacles, this Queen of Wands. Each and every one of these persons, you're not given to, okay? So there's a shift that is happening, and it's causing chaos for these people who still want to be undermining. They still want to be in this Seven of Swords energy. They're still sneaky, they're still conniving, they hateful. They're wanting to like give you this Ace of Cups, and it's just not filled with absolutely nothing. Okay, so these are people who want to prevent they want to prevent this ending. They know it's an ending, they know it's over, and they still are trying to figure out ways to prevent it. But the issue is, because you know too much about them, because you see them for who they are, it's no way that you're going to let these people back in. And so that's the issue. Your new, like, if you let these people back in, you will not get your new beginning. I'm just telling you like that. So let's clarify the Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Clarify this, ancestors. What's going on with this Seven of Swords? So these are people who want control, okay? Tell me more. Yeah, so it's giving me that they could be going through sudden changes, like where it's not working out for them. Okay, so whatever they wanted for you is going to be happening to them. All right, this is their changes. Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. So with the key in reverse, it's like someone not being able to find a solution. It's like these people, they're not they're going through like mental loss. Okay, so these are people who are like trying to hold on to your coattail. But let's look into this because it's dealing with someone who wants to dominate themselves in your life. So definitely causing, it's like someone who's mad because they can't get their way. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate you, my love. And thank you, Taha. Yeah, so Stork. No, no, no. We got Skype, Stork, Key in reverse, a man with the ring, with the mice. So this person is dealing with like money, okay? All this has to do with your stability. So it's talking about indicates sudden sharp change affecting resources, security, or a household. So it's dealing with possibly involving a man or partnership commitment. Key reverse suggests a blockage, delay, something important being hidden, while mice indicates loss, stress, or small problems eating away at stability. So in the short, unexpected change creates stress or loss around a man's relationship, obstacles needed in attention. So it's definitely dealing with this person's success. So clarify, ancestors. What is this about? So this is about someone being rejected, okay? Tell me more. Clarify the Four of Cups. What is this about, ancestors, please? This Queen of Cups. So you're getting justice with the High Priestess. So you could be a Queen of Cups, a Scorpio, Pisces. You could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. So what happens is like this Cancer or Pisces or whoever this is, you're going to be going through a difficult time. Five of Pentacles is because of what you've been doing. So clarify this. Yeah, so this person knows that there is a cycle that's closed out. So she's sad. She's feeling at a loss and currently going through the karma that she has sent out to you. So she's not happy with what she's going to be experiencing in the future. And with the Tower and the baneful magic is being returned, is the one who's going through a bunch of karma for everything that they did to you. It wasn't worth it, okay? So with the High Priestess and the Justice card, is you getting justice for everything this person has been a part of. With the Four of Cups is no tolerance for someone's shisty behavior. So the man, this is giving me like it's a bunch of issues around your financial stability. So we got Sun, no, S-U-N, we got Fish, Anchor, and Man. Clarify. So it points to someone who points to a man experiencing financial stability, success, or recognition, brings positivity and achievement. Fish emphasizes wealth or business flow, and Anchor signals security or long-term stability. So tell me more, ancestors. So secretly, let's see. So there's a path that someone has to go down, okay? And someone could be losing status if they make a decision where it's going to be causing a lot of obstacles when it comes to this situation here. Clarify. So yeah, it's dealing with a lot of happiness, okay? So this is what someone is expecting. Clarify. Who is this, ancestors? What's going on here? Someone feeling defeated about a situation. So with the Five of Swords is a judgment call that was made that someone's mad at. Someone's having swift conversation about a past situation that is giving you an opportunity to like move on. Okay, so with the Chariot is fast movement, recognition, and you completing the cycle successfully. You could be an earth sign woman. Clarify ancestors. So we have the Ace of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Balance being restructured in your life. Someone wants a new beginning with you. This is an earth sign man who wants to connect with you. They want to heal things with you. But with the Death card, it's closed off with this Queen of Wands who's watching you, who's stressing, okay, about wanting to move forward with you. Okay, with the Six of Wands is someone who's watching you achieve your goal, and they don't know what to feel. Like they're like trying to figure out options on how to like come towards you, but you have clarity and you got justice. Okay, so we got this Emperor here who may be experiencing karma, shocking moments in his life. What's going on here? So he's dealing with a water sign woman. There's a lot of stress here. Someone's trying to control a situation and is dealing with someone who's wanting like power, control. You know, all they can think about is how they want to regulate or control something. You know, this is someone who's you know, going through a upheaval, and that's their news. Like the message is them not you walking away, you being set to walk away and stand on your own. Okay, and someone may not be liking it. All right, so that's the upsetting news. That's what's upsetting about it. Like someone's upset with your choice, and it's not making someone feel fulfilled or happy at this time. It's just giving me that, you know, someone could be feeling at a loss. So yeah, there is people. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Yeah, these are choices. So someone's trying to figure out how to steal, how to be conniving, how to manipulate, and how to like act innocent in a situation when it comes to your luck. Okay, when it comes to someone trying to use alliances to come towards you, but they're losing their power. Okay, someone doesn't cannot control. See, the issue is you grew up collective. Okay, so with that, you got too much wisdom for the confusion that someone is in. There's a lot of gossiping, a lot of people talking about this. This is a man who's talking a lot to others. He's full of drama. You got a grown man acting like a woman. Okay, so clarify the bear. Yeah, so this is someone who knows that a cycle is over. Yeah, so someone wants to balance something out with you. Someone wants to bring like a new opportunity where y'all are cool, but it's not, you know, the cycle is done. You're moving on. So tell me more. Yeah, so with the Three of Wands is you're someone's trying to control or hold on to your choices. And with the Four of Wands in a reversal is someone who could be, what's this, ancestors? What are they trying to do? Clarify the Four of Wands. Someone, tell me more. It's giving me that someone's trying to like, they know that whatever they're trying to build for you, when it comes to a relationship, it's not working. Okay, it's giving me that they're not, this relationship is not built on a firm foundation. So when it comes to the six of cups is someone could be heartbroken about money. Okay, these are a group of people mad about money, heartbroken about money, and upset because you're standing your ground. Okay, so you got new adventures, new opportunities that are happening, and it's causing others to feel like they're in this Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles energy. Tell me more. It's this King of Pentacles. Okay, so he's going through karma. He's gonna be feeling stuck, and things are not gonna go in his favor. You know, everything that someone wanted for you is what's gonna be happening to them. Yeah, so there could be jail time for a person. This person could be going to jail in the future. Definitely a mature man. And with the coffin card is saying that this situation ain't gonna be over, you know. So yeah, it's dealing with unexpected money, okay, that has to be given to you. And there are many people that have their hands in this. When it comes to bad health, someone is sick. But let's look into bad health. It's a married couple as well. Tell me about this bad health, ancestors. Clarify bad health. Who is this with bad health? Someone has a secret. Tell me more. It could be an earth sign. Clarify, ancestors. You know, someone's trying to befriend somebody, but they're betraying them in the end. Like, this Queen of Wands is not a good person. Clarify the Queen of Wands. She's toxic. She's very toxic. Yeah. So it's people that are upset because you're not moving how they want you to move, okay? That's the issue. These are people that are not even in high honor no more. It's a marriage that ain't doing well. Clarify this. Yeah, so these are people who got messages of concern. That so we got Horizon. Tell me more. So we got great fortune in the reverse with thoughts. So these are people who are aware that they not getting what they thought they were going to get. With the concern card is they're concerned about this, you know, and they're not going to be any changes when it comes to these people. It's going to be jail time for these people. Okay, it's these lovers here. So yeah, it's dealing with unexpected money and great fortune. So there could be jail time for some people. So let's get some last messages. Let's see. And then I'll come back a little later. Anything else, Most High God, you want to tell me? Okay, so with the Judgment and the Knight of Wands is, wait, clarify, Most High God, please tell me more. Clarify this. So, God is saying that, you know, you balance out the betrayal that you've gone through, and now you get to walk away, you get to move on, okay? So you're going to be having certain choices that you're going to be making that is going to help you to make progress in your life, where there's expansion and momentum happening for you. All right? And with the Four of Cups is someone who could, what's this about Five of Cups and what's this, ancestors? It's someone who's not feeling too good about your independence. Okay? So this is, who is this? What's this? This is about you being free, okay? Tell me more. Someone's stressing, watching you. Who is this, ancestors? Who's in this Nine of Swords, Page of Swords energy? Who is this? It's someone who's the devil himself. They're like jealous or like wanting codependent on what you're going to be having in the future, okay? So this is people who may have celebrated too soon when it came to your financial stability. Clarify the Three of Cups. These are people who are all working together in this devil energy. When it comes to justice that you will be getting, okay? The scales are balanced. No matter how much people want to hold on or control or, you know, manipulate, you know, gather together to do spell work and shit. Like what I'm seeing here is that it's blocked, okay? What you'll be getting is set in stone, and there's no one that can do anything about it. You're gonna see a lot of achievement and happiness in the future. And you're gonna feel really good in the future. And there are people who are mad about it that you're walking away. You're no longer dealing with these people. You're angry at these people. You know, Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords is like you ain't got time for the BS. You could be cussing someone out in your head. Death card is saying that there is a major ending, a major cycle that you completed that people are like confused about. They cannot believe who you become, collective. But the issue is you got to thank your ops. You got to thank your opposers. People who conspired against you are people who manifested the energy and the way you move in your life, how you are in your life. Like they gave you the opportunity to come into this energy that you're in now, to be very strict when it comes to what you know you deserve, okay? So this is the power that God gave you. God is moving through you, okay? And with that, you know, these are people who are unsatisfied with your emotion. So, you know, people could be going through painful endings while you're stepping into a very prosperous time in your life, okay? I want you to go hard, okay? Go hard at this time. Never go back, collective. Go hard and stand in your truth, stand in your power, stand in control, knowing that, you know, it's shocking to people. You know, this is an upheaval right here. This is shocking because no one never thought you'd get to this point. And that's the clarity. So you could be a Queen of Wands who could have been working on yourself. You could be ending a cycle either with a Virgo or a Queen of Wands, or you could be in a Queen of Wands energy where you're very confident. You could be a Leo, Aries, or you could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Scorpio. Whatever, whoever you are, I'm just seeing here that, you know, you close out a cycle. You've gotten your clarity and you get to move on. All right. So anything else, Most High? Yep. So yeah, someone's stressing. It's someone who's stressing. They're in their head a lot about you. You block this person. It could be a Leo. They mad because it's someone who's like losing power. Someone who wants to come towards you. With the devil energy, it's someone who's losing control and they're not happy. It could be a Pisces. Who else? These are people going through painful endings that are stressed out. Okay. Clarify this, devil. Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah, so forward movement, you know, this is a King of Pentacles trying to still hold on for dear life. You know, he's still manifesting, but, you know, he's being reckless in the process where it's being rejected. You know, this person is not happy. They're depressed. You know, they're grieving and grieving about a loss. You know, still trying to maintain some sort of balance and still wanting to reconnect with you. Yeah, they see you as the star that you are. They see you moving on. And, you know, there are people that just are talking about you and they're mad, okay? Five of Wands energy is like someone who's very, very mad, very, very, very angry, very upset about your choices, about what you're going to be doing in the future. It's just someone not happy about it, okay? So yeah, new opportunities for you, and it's not from the past, okay? So yeah, this King of Swords wants a relationship with you, but no, it's gonna keep you stuck. He's manipulative. He's dealing with this water sign, possibly. But you're doing it, you're stepping into your own, okay? You're in this Nine of Pentacles. All these people coming out that you're walking away from. You found enlightenment, and with the Five of Swords, the Judgment card is God protecting you and balancing your life the way it should be without these people, okay? So you close out a major cycle, and I just see you're gonna be very fulfilled. You're gonna be emotionally happy. It's gonna be a lot of excitement for you, okay? It's coming in. Spirit is telling you to be patient and just look out for people who really don't serve you like that, okay? Secretly, you know, it's gonna be coming in where someone could be who is this Five of Pentacles? Who's Five of Pentacles? Who's the Five of Pentacles? Someone who did you unfairly. Who is this Five of Pentacles? This devil energy, this King of Swords. He's feeling away. He ain't too happy. Okay? It's a lot of anger that this person has. So yeah. He's unfair. He could be a Libra too. He could be either a Libra, or he can be a Gemini or Aquarius. Okay? He could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio too. So let's get some last messages. Yeah, you closed out this cycle successfully. Yep, it's over. Someone's sad about it. They're not going to be a new beginning with you. And it's because God is protecting you from this, okay? Queen of Wands is blocked out from your energy. She knows that it's over. So, let's see. Ancestor, Most High, give me a message out of here, please. Quit going back to people, places, and things that make you unhappy. Were you sad when you were getting drunk all the time? Quit that. Do you drink every time you see that friend, even though you don't want to drink because it makes you sad? Quit that friend. Does Forever 21 make you feel fat? Tell Forever 21 to F off. Does that lover leave you feeling unlovable? Don't go looking for loving. Don't go looking for loving from that lover. It may not be easy, but it's simple as F. Okay? So it says, stop looking for happiness in the same places you lost it. Do not go back. This is clarification, baby. I can't make this shit up. Anyone want to take a screenshot of this message? I got you. Here. Anyone want to take a screenshot of this message? I got you, baby. That's the truth, okay? That's your clarification. So let's give a message from the divine. Spirit is definitely in line, okay? You can't make this stuff up. Thank you so much, God, for being in alignment with me, for the collective and myself. We ask that you clear all negative energy that don't serve us, oh God. We ask for a new beginning, and that what was stolen from us, that we get back a trillion-fold. Ashe. So let's see. Most High God, what message do you have for the collective and myself? And thank you. Thank you. So we have Jeremiah 3:20 and Jeremiah 4:24. So you shall call me my father and not turn away from me. Surely as a wife treacherously departs from her husband, so have you dealt treacherously with me. O house of Israel, said to the Lord, a voice was heard on the desolate heights, weeping and supplications of the children of Israel, for they have perverted their way, they have forgotten the Lord their God. Return, you backsliding children, and I will heal your backslidings. So this is God. You're loud, baby. So these are people that God are saying, like, you need to, like, release your wicked ways, like, come into alignment, because you're out of alignment with your soul's purpose. Okay. So it's saying Indeed, we do come to you, for you are the Lord our God. Truly, in vain is salvation, hope for from the hills and from the multitude of mountains. Truly, in the Lord our God is the salvation of Israel. For shame has devoured the labor of our fathers from your youth, their flocks and their hearts, their sons and their daughters. We lie down in our shame, and our reproach covers us. For we have sinned against the Lord our God, we and our fathers from our youth, even to this day, and have not obeyed the voice of the Lord. So these are people who are very disobedient. They don't care about God. Hey, stop. What's wrong?
Go turn off the light. No, I didn't.
Stop playing, guys. So it's saying that these people are these people are they're disobeying God, you know. If you will return to O Israel, says the Lord, return to me, and if you will put away your abominations out of my sight, then you shall not be moved, and you shall swear the Lord lives in truth and judgment in righteous. Hey, y'all loud. Shh. The nations shall bless themselves in him, and in him they shall glory. For thus says the Lord to the men of Judah and Jerusalem: break up your fallow ground, and do not sow among horns. Circumcise yourselves to the Lord, and take away the foreskin of your hearts. So this is God wanting you to be pure within. You know, this is God wanting you to move righteously. These are people who are finding it hard. They're disobedient. So it says, you men of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem, lest my fury come forth like fire and burn, so that no one can quench it, because of the evil of your doings. Declare in Judah and proclaim in Jerusalem, and say, blow the trumpet in the land. Cry, gather together, and say, assemble yourself, and let us into our fortified cities. Set up the standard toward Zion. Take refuge. Do not delay, for I will bring disaster from the north and great destruction. These are people who have disobeyed God and are not doing the will of God, and they don't care no more. These are people who are blasphemous. You know, they have been sinning since a child, you know. So in Jeremiah, it's just saying that these are people who are being called out. But let's get more clarity. I wish I could I'm not a preacher, guys. So surely as a wife treacherously departs from her husband, so have you dealt treacherously with me. You know, this is someone who's moving real foul when it comes to their life. Like, someone's like real nasty when it comes to their life, how they move. You know, they move anyway when it comes to their marriage. Like, people, they don't honor God. They don't honor marriage anymore. They don't honor like righteousness, you know. So it's saying that this verse uses betrayal in marriage as a metaphor. So God is saying the people were unfaithful, not just disobedient. They knew the covenant and still turned away. So this emphasizes on intentional and disloyalty. So these are people who know that they're being disloyal, know that they're being horrible people, know that they're moving unrighteously, and still are moving in this way. It's to the point where people don't care no more what they're doing. They feel like they're gonna get away with what they're doing. So betrayal, broken trust, spiritual infidelity, and accountability. So these are people who also betrayed themselves. It says, I beheld the mountains, and indeed they trembled, and all the hills move lightly. So This is a prophetic imagery showing that the impact or corruption of judgment. So mountains and hills, symbol of stability and power, are shaken. It describes world out of order because of human wrongdoing. So in the core themes, collapse of false security, consequences reaching everything upheaval. So this is God not playing. This is God letting you know that just because you may have a lot, maybe good things may be happening for you financially, you could be in a good space financially, but God is here to shake up people's foundations, just like they're messing with your foundation and causing instability for you, collective. This energy will be returned, okay? Because people are unrighteous, they're unfair, it's not right how people are moving. So it says when people betray truth and covenant, the result is instability and collapse. So what looks strong, relationship systems, power, cannot stand once integrity is gone. So betrayal leads to upheaval. So what's built on deception eventually shakes and falls. So these people, they're not gonna have no luck. Okay, you're gonna be vindicated. You're gonna be vindicated, and when you do, God is coming. God is gonna make things right for you. So these are people who broke your trust, broke God's trust. Um, so it's talking about the betrayal on their side, people who knew better, who had rules, morals, and shared history, yet still those chose deception. That's important. This isn't random chaos, it's exposure. So people will be getting exposed for this. This will be on the news, it's gonna be broadcast, I promise you. So this explains why why when deception and betrayal operate behind the scenes, everything shakes. Even people who seem powerful or established loses their footing. So the turbulence you're feeling is a collapse of false structure, not your downfall. So you're standing in truth while others are out of alignment. That creates friction. And it does because people are not used to you moving in a way, collective. People are not used to you like standing your ground. And when that happens, it's difficult for people. It's a struggle. It's giving me that someone's learned boundaries and someone don't know how to handle that. So it's giving me like when you finally say no, it's a problem. Okay? It's giving me Beyonce song. I don't know why this song just came to mind, but it's I was in the crib, I was in your house. I said yes to your mama, your number, and yes to you dating me. Yes, we can be together, but you got away from me. The first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. Yeah, these people, they mad, okay? So these people need to learn what self-love is. You're standing in your truth. You know what self-love is. This is you being in alignment with yourself, your soul's calling. This creates friction for people. But scripture shows that your integrity remains on one side, okay? And that's judgment, correction. Move outward, not inward. The shaking is a sign that what was built on lies can't hold. These people will not win, okay? So after shaking comes clearing and this restoration. So Jeremiah doesn't end in ruin. It moves towards renewal once false loyalty is stripped away. So what survives the shaking is what's real. Survives the shaking is what's real. So you're being so it says you're not being punished. You're witnessing exposure and correction unfold around you. So we're gonna see it eventually, collective. I know it's like, okay, everything is being done behind the scenes in the scenes, but there is movement happening, okay? You have new beginnings. Clarify the Five of Cups. Who is this in the Five of Cups? It's giving you your money, okay? It's dealing with your abundance, all right? So you may be grieving, but I see you healing and going into a very abundant place in your life where you went through a lot. So there's also people who are grieving a connection with you. people who wish they had what they used to have with you. You're like the missing piece in their life. And someone could be sad because you're no longer giving to them because you know the truth. And I mean, that's their issue. You know, someone can't be surviving off of your energy. Like, you need that for yourself. You get that to who is deserving of it, who is willing to pour into you. All right, so you give that energy to who deserves it. So you're in a turning point in a relationship or partnership. It shows fate shifting, highlights connections, shows past disappointments being left behind, and your signal a fresh start with truth and clarity. So the Empress indicates long-term stability and fairness and growth. So a destined reset, healing connections through truth, leading with balance and abundance and growth. So your money and things are gonna be good. You're gonna be fine. What is this? You're gonna be fine, okay?
We
Okay. Cut. That's like cut.
No, we straighten it.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna be good. We're gonna put last turn that light on. We're gonna put some last oracles and then we're gonna be out of here. What else, Spirit? What else? So yeah, Spirit is like, stay in the present moment, okay? Someone needs to stop living in the past. Someone needs to chop wood and let go of what no longer serves them, because you got a leg up in this experience, and I see you going to be co-creating. You're being moved away from a certain environment that was not supportive to you, and you're rebuilding. Okay, and this is because you're your authentic self. So you're stepping into a very good place in your life where it's going to bring you a lot of peace. All right, so I want you to make sure that you are working on yourself. You have a deep knowing that you have to cut people off. No one deserves to be in your life collective that are not giving to you. Okay, so let's read There and Now, number 32. So it says, being fully present in the moment and living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Stop looking in the past. Stop looking in the future. Worry about your present moment. Okay, we're never, like, even though I'm a tarot reader and I read like what could come, what's around the surrounding energies and what could be coming, it's still, you don't want to be too obsessed. I'm talking to myself too, because sometimes I could be a little obsessed with wanting to know what's going on around. You know, Spirit is just like, sit in the present moment, sit in that. So it says you have what it takes to handle anything today. Anything today if you let go of the need to look in the future and reflect on the past, the present, and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So stay in the present moment, collective. You're good, okay? Then we have building blocks. Let's look into that. Strong foundations and a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when you focus on what needs to be on the foundations you built upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are unwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Yeah, so that's good, collective. It's time for you to co-create your life, okay? And be authentic while you're doing it, okay? This is the problem. It's no time to try to, you know, be anybody but yourself. Like, Spirit is like, you are beautiful. You could do this. So So authenticity is coming from coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit because you're comfortable in your own skin. It feels so beautiful to be comfortable in your own skin. Okay? So home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create a place that is known and you can call yours. This is your signal as you are your as this card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of the soul, of your soul. So this puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and your spirit. Ashe. And I want to read the protection one. So there are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory-driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that you will find a new normal and support your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll find what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it is uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. So it's time to really focus on you, okay? It's about you. It's about you. It's about you. It's about self-love, okay? Do you love yourself? You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and you deserve, and others will follow suit. How you treat yourself is how others will treat you. All right? No one has no other option to disrespect. No one will disrespect you. When you let people disrespect you, they gonna do that. But if you put your foot down and say, no, this is not gonna happen, watch everybody start acting real crazy and mad. They start messing with your home. They start trying to cause issues for your finances. But when people can have it their way, then people not used to you saying no. So when people not used to you saying no, they get mad. It's unfair that you are a reliable source to others that never were reliable to you. This is where you got to cut clear and realize, you're no longer no one's damn rug. You're not going to be walked on where someone just walks over you while they take advantage of you and use you the way they want to use you. The answer is no. You're not about to take advantage of the collective of myself no more. We're not allowing it. Stand your ground, collective. Don't let no one try to come for you like that. When you ready to know who you are, Israel. What's up, Deuteronomy? Oh, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. For the gift, love. And yes. Want to say thank you, beautiful people under the sun. My heart to God and Jesus. Trust in the Lord. Ashe, Tyrese. Tyce. Exactly. Yeah. Isaiah 14:2. If you want to know what happens to the oppressors. Oh, yeah. Isaiah 14:2. So we got wisdom. Here we come. You've been there before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in the situation. So what happens with the oppressors, they lose power and position. Those who once dominated, exploited, or controlled are reversed in status. The verse describes a complete role reversal. So control is stripped from the oppressors. Authority shifts to those who are mistreated. Excuse me. Authority strips to those who are mistreated. Exploitation ends. They can no longer dominate. They become subject to the very justice they ignored. This isn't about revenge. It's about divine rebalancing, and power built on oppression cannot last. So the oppressors are humbled, restrained, and overtaken by justice. Their dominance and collapse. So their dominance collapse. Isaiah shows that God doesn't just free the oppressed. He dismantles the systems and people that thrive on harm. What looked untouchable gets overturned. So one line takeaway is that the oppression has an expiration date, and it ends in the reversal. Um, Thank you for that. Was that Maria? Thank you, Maria, for that. Okay, so the will isn't random luck here. It's divine timing, flipping the script. So Isaiah, describes that exact moment when power changes hands. So those who benefited from control and manipulation, oppression, lose their advantage. So what felt like delays were actually alignment, and what was taken gets returned. What was blocked gets released, and what was hidden gets exposed. So this matches your repeated Ace of Swords. So all this says that the combo shows emotional repair, material stability. Isaiah isn't just spiritual; it's practical. So the Ten of Pentacles restored security, fairness. Is the Six of Pentacles, replaces exploitation, and Empress is growth, protection, and increase after stress. So the oppressors don't just fall, they stop draining you. So you're in a handoff phase right now, collective. The pressure eases as the imbalance corrects itself. So the reason it feels intense is because transitions are noisy, especially when false authority collapse. People, they not doing too well right now, collective. It's very difficult at this time. So trust and believe these people aren't getting away with what they're doing. You're not waiting on justice. Justice is already rearranges itself, already coming in. And God already knows what's going on, okay? So right now, what you want to do at this point is have boundaries, all right? Continue to enforce your boundaries. Continue to never go back to the past. Continue to move on, and just be ready for the future, okay? Stay in the present moment and don't have any expectations. Just go with the flow of life. I know it's hard, collective, but you can get through this. We're going to get through this together. I got your back. I hope you have mine. Let's work together and clear this generational curse off our lives, so we never have to deal with these evil, demonic, wicked people again. All right? We ask that every system that tries to dominate the collective and myself be torn down in the name of the Most High God, Mother, and Father, and that we're able to just walk freely from these people, because it's a shame. It's sad it's sad about what we're going through. It's time for us to release so we can enjoy our lives too. Like, we want to have fun too, but we want to have clean fun. We want to do things the right way so that it be really given to us in fairness. Where we're not looking over our shoulders every time, where we're not having to do demonic things in order to stay on the up and up. No, we want it genuinely from God. So I want y'all to continue to stay. Thank you, Derek, bro. Continue to stay in alignment with your calling and never give up on yourself. With that said, guys, I hope that these messages are assisting you. Stay balanced, stay in control, and in alignment with yourself, and know that God If God be for you, who will be against you? All right? Stay strong. Don't ever give up on yourself, and never lay down for a lazy hoe. If that hoe ain't did her homework, that hoe needs to go back to school and do her homework just like you did, collective. Because no one's walking in the shoes of the righteous. When you're a righteous man, you are in the flow of the laws of the land and the laws of the spiritual land, and you're doing what you're told to do by the Most High. And no one's gonna take that away from you, collective. What God has for you is for you. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay strong through these difficult times. Peace and love.